Getting all my wigglies and squigglies out. I've got a couple of little anxious little crawlies running around. Got to just let them go, burn themselves out. I made sure to burn a little basil for us. I always try to keep the space energetically clear, or at least here in some of the adjacent realms, because we're opening up to messages, right? Everything's got a message. We just screen out those unhelpful ones and hope that what comes through is the best yoga for each one of us whenever you interact with a session. And to encourage you to relax a little deeper, please. Allow the sensations of relaxing to feel good. I think comfort and training are key. So find yourself a position that you won't mind holding for the next 30 to 45 minutes or so. And allow yourself to be supported by whatever you're resting on. And I also encourage you to let out any last vestiges of zoomies that it might have jumped on board. Throughout our busy day. And before going on about how I can be busy doing nothing, taking all that for granted, just allow the breath to become smoother and deeper. At least while we go over the messages from in between. And that brings us to the art this week. Our little one-panel comic. You see Lance sitting on the edge of a gazing pool that is resting under a natural stone arch, flanked on each side by these large, possibly angelic. They definitely have some sort of wing shape going on behind them. And it became important to hold one hand up to the sky for the statues and have the other pointing to earth, to the right here and the right now. Perhaps reaching out to ancient, old, good vibes. In a way, our sessions create a little microcosm, a little bubble. And we may just see this set up a little later this evening. The moon is high in the sky, and there are mountains and forests trailing off in what is undeniably a portal of some sort. It is the conditions necessary to have one of those magical experiences. Or at least inviting us to allow for a clearer, focused mind, and simultaneously a body that is relaxed and relaxing. The title for the message from in between this week is Equinox Un-henge-d. And that was very much me trying to make a pun about Stonehenges and the equinox and the spelling of unhinged. The message is as follows. Whenever you found a moment for yourself, take it. Don't waste it. Allow yourself to enjoy the benefits of time taken, small as it may be. Wrestled from Kronos' grip, seduced by Kalabhairav. What is it with this fear of celebrating the small? How long has it been since you've celebrated anything that wasn't a holiday? A sigils catch-up came through, and it felt multi-layered and shareable. And as follows, let them be seen by the sun, felt by the earth, and kissed by moonlight. Hopefully, a pretty quote that may or may not have relevance to everyone that listens to this, but also what areas, what tools could you cleanse, charge, and consecrate during this special time? AKA tidy up, remove negative, unhelpful energies, and dedicate to a purpose that aligns with your highest good. What areas need some symbolic, tender, loving care? Dust off your altars and ponder, what are you calling forth right now? While these good equinox vibes abound and abide, as always, it's a good time to consider the unbalanced aspects of the life that you're living. This week's 3-card draw is 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords, inviting us to consider big emotion wave headed this way. Also, use cast off energy wisely. And yeah, you might have to get involved. This episode of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra will be touching on themes of seen by the sun, felt by the earth, and kissed by moonlight. Messages from in between are a part of live sessions of Psychic Sleep Yoga Nidra. Full recordings available for purchase as echo sessions. You can get them at santoshdavid.com, santoshdavid333 across most social media. Live sessions Sunday nights, echo sessions available Mondays.
Are you fascinated by the unexplained? Do you love delving into the mysteries of the paranormal, or how we respond to media that pushes us to the limit of our understanding? Do you love to dive headfirst into the exploration of the human psyche with meditations or channeled messages from beyond? Join our podcast network, Another Realm Media, and explore the unknown with us. From ghosts to aliens, cryptids to conspiracy theories, horror to sci-fi, we've got it all. Don't miss out on the excitement. Join us today and unlock the secrets of the universe. Email us at contact@anotherrealmmedia.com. Introducing the podcast that delves deep into the mysteries of the unexplained. The Convergence Enigma with Josh and Stefan. Join us as we explore the bizarre and unexplainable events that leave people questioning what they've seen and experienced. From alien abductions to paranormal encounters, Our show uncovers the stories behind the strange phenomena that has affected individuals across the world. But we don't just stop at the surface level. We dive into how these experiences affect those who have encountered them, their beliefs, and their overall perception of reality. With captivating interviews, expert insights, and thought-provoking discussions, The Convergence Enigma is the perfect podcast for anyone fascinated by the unknown. Subscribe now and be prepared to have your mind blown. We all have questions. We seek understanding of life and why we are here. Welcome to Etheric Transmissions, a channeled podcast where we will attempt to understand life and its many iterations.